Analysts are still dissecting the election. Financial analysts have their attention on the Federal Reserve's big announcement today.
Some say the latest plan could jumpstart the sluggish economy. Others say it could have dire consequences. News Channel 15's Elizabeth Fields joins us now to explain why they say the decision to print more money could cripple some generations.
Well, Mark and Heather, the total is $600 billion, and the concern is that you can't just print money for free. One local expert tells me the price tag could dip into your wallet or even your retirement fund.
Making money, the Federal Reserve's latest attempt to get Americans spending again. But there are risks.
The actions being taken by the Fed today will be very detrimental to your standard of living going forward. And there's really nothing that will reverse that in the near future. When I say near future, I'm talking the next 10 to 15 years.
David Hefty is a financial expert with Hefty Wealth Partners. He says the idea behind the decision is to give more money to banks so they can loan it out. And then, in theory, people can spend it. He says it's not going to work.
No one is buying and taking an advantage. Banks have money to lend, just nobody wants the money. People that want the money don't qualify.
This is not the first time the Fed has tried a plan like this. A year ago, it spent $1.7 trillion doing the same thing.
If it actually worked, we wouldn't be doing it again.
Hefty says the most vulnerable are those on fixed incomes because the value of the dollar will drop, but the cost of food and gas will go up. Putting more money into circulation, he says, creates a bubble we live in where things don't get better, but just stay the same. And all bubbles pop.
Eventually, we have to come to grips with what's actually happening, swallow the medicine. All of us have to feel that pain and contract a little bit, and then eventually we will move forward.
Hefty's advice for the average American's financial future is just don't get too caught up in the initial momentum from this plan. He says as long as you spend conservatively and don't add to your debt, you should be able to ride out the roller coaster on Wall Street. Elizabeth Fields, News Channel 15.